Hello, this video is for the people who do not know any Bengali language and cannot see the television of Bangladesh or read the newspapers of Bangladesh or see the websites of Bangladesh in Bengali. So this is the website. This is the place I summarize some of the views of these intellectuals of Bangladesh. First of all, the worst person is the professor of Dhaka University, Shahaduzzaman, who is the professor of international relations in Dhaka University. He thinks that Bangladesh is our descendant of Turkish, like Bakhtiar Khilji, who burned down the four universities in like Nalanda and Bikram Shila, Odantapuri, and Somdev Mahavihar in 12th century. And he also thinks that the 1947 partition was unjustified because Radcliffe was pro-Indian and he gave away a lot of areas of Bangladesh or East Pakistan, which should be in Pakistan but not in India. He particularly mentioned the Assam and northeastern part of India, that he, according to his opinion, this area should be within East Pakistan, but Radcliffe gave it to India. And also uh, he hasn't mentioned that the vast areas of South Bengal like Khulna, Jashore, Borishal, and Chittagong Hill district went to Pakistan, but these areas had Hindu majority or Buddhist majorities. He also mentioned that Murshidabad and Malda went to India because that is because Ratcliffe and Mountbatten was pro-Indian. He also thinks that 1971 was a mistake because that separated the Muslims of Bangladesh from their natural brother, Pakistanis. And Pakistan is very popular in Bangladesh, which is true. And India has separated Pakistan from Bangladesh by supporting the freedom movement of 1971. He also thinks that the incident of recent incident of India and versus Pakistan can be explained by the unjust occupation of Kashmir by India. He does not mention anything about the fact that almost half of Kashmir went to Pakistan, and those areas has valleys which are mainly habited by non-Muslims. He has no idea about the history of the proper history of the subcontinent, but he is a professor of the Dhaka University. And the second worst person is Taj Hashmi, who is a Bihari Muslim, but is he lives in he used to live in Bangladesh. Now he lives in Canada. He did a PhD in Islamic history in some Australian universities. He also mentioned the similar thing as Shahiduzzaman, but uh, more than that. He regularly is in the internet and and explain the recent event in his perspective. He is a staunch anti-Indian, and he believes that India has exploited Bangladesh. He supports Ziaur Rahman and Irsad, but he does not support Sheikh Mujib or Hasina Wajid. He he he. He explained the 1971 events as in a negative way and does not support the freedom movement and blame India for separating Pakistan from Bangladesh, or is separating Pakistan from East Pakistan. He also believed the 1975 murder of the Sheikh Mujib was a good thing, and they celebrated in Dhaka about that. The third person is Asif Nazrul. He is a professor of law in Dhaka University, and he also a staunch anti-Indian. He said for many months, over last 1 year, that 2.6 million Indians are illegally employed in Bangladesh, and they are transferring huge amount of money to India. But no, he couldn't he couldn't provide us a list of people who were working illegally. There are some Indians working in different technical technical posts in the nuclear power plant and coal-based power plant and textile industry as engineer, but there are hardly anybody who was illegally there, and it cannot be 2.6 million Indian. He also thinks that the Pahalgam massacre recently conducted by Pakistan are actually conducted by Modi himself, because to popularize him in the forthcoming election. He was repeated in this way by Mahmudur Rahman. He was a journalist, and he has a newspaper called Protham Bhorer Alo. Bhorer Alo means light of the morning, but his idea are not about the morning but about the night of the. He has this exactly same view as Shahaduzzaman, not any different. Now there are some journalists who are basically in the internet but not intellectual as such, like Illius Hussain, who was a staunch anti-Indian. He is a taxi driver in New York. He Bangladesh before. He was to work for the 71 news or Ekusher Barta, means 71 news of the 71, but sacked, and then he went away to United States and has now got political asylum. There is also Pinaki Bhattacharjee. He was pretending to be a Hindu, but he married a Muslim and became a Muslim. And he is also staunch anti-Indian. Then there is another one person called Kanak Sarwar, who is now staying in the United States as political asylum. So these are the journalists, and their views are exactly same as Shahaduzzaman, who is the main culprit in this area, and they are staunch anti-Indian, all of them, and these are the prevailing opinion of the people of Bangladesh. This is for the Indian who cannot read Bengali or don't listen to these Bengali websites. So please be aware that most of the people of Bangladesh today are anti-Indian and pro-Pakistani, and nothing can be expected from them. I stop here.